Just hanging. Switch. So, we'd like to welcome you guys back to Hyrule Warriors Definitive Edition on Nintendo Switch. So, last time we covered most of the prologue, and yeah, by the way, we have to close Gates of Souls in 3 different eras of time. So, last time I wrapped up with Skyward Sword, so event. What do you want to do? Ocarina of Time or Twilight Princess next?
I guess Ocarina.
Alright. Okay. Back to the Nintendo 64 era with us.
Leading a small force of Hyrulean soldiers, Impa stepped into one of the newly opened portals. The kingdom spread out before her seemed like the Hyrule she knew, yet it was somehow very different. Before long, she realized that they had traveled back to the era of the mythical hero of time. Awed, Impa began her search for the Gate of Souls. She sensed an evil presence on Death Mountain and set out for the ominous peak. And with her came the mysterious Sheik.
Alright, so what are we doing out here? Defeat blank 2 or more times, and make sure you control at least 7 keeps when the enemy base opens. So we got 3 down here, 4. we gotta do complete map conquest, and we gotta kill someone a certain amount of times. Alright. This is gonna be.
Oi.
Guys look kind of pitiful.
Well, they're rock people.
They look like big peanuts. You're being attacked by a mob of peanuts.
Well, at least we don't have to worry about any shenanigans with a football. I really came up the wrong way to start here. Well, fun fact, in the original Ocarina of Time, it's like, oh, the leader of the tribe was just all depressed and stuff, and then Link comes in and says, oh, by the way, I got a song to make you happy, how's that? once upon a time, Ganondorf's reign of terror took over, and, the Gorons were fed to a dragon. Uh-oh. Yeah, I think I may have messed up the event system. Because all these messages are queued, and sometimes you need one thing to work right before another. Or it's like, oh yeah, stop doing this things too fast.
So that your men are having their own little battles.
Kinda. It's like, yeah, there's definitely officer on officer fights.
You have to do most of the heavy lifting.
Yeah. It was kind of pretty bad in the Wii U version, but here it's not terrible. But as I mentioned outright, Fire Emblem Warriors' strat book was a lot better. Because at least your AI partners were, at least the characters you weren't controlling, actually bothered to do stuff. And, fights occurred the way you expect them to. Oh, for the most part, that was. Is the heart container a piece of heart? Yep, it was. So, I gotta knock him out twice, and control 7 keeps before the doors open. I'm guessing that was Empa's heart piece. I don't think I got that on my first run. What am I doing? I got an ocarina. Oh wait, no. That's not gonna work. Right. I was gonna say, let's put this rock lobster in its place. Okay, the camera's freaking out because my target was directly above me. I need... One, two, three, 5, 6, 7. Alright. We have all but one open. Or rather, controlled. Alright, I got it. Knock. Oh, great, that the audio cut out. Okay, let me just pause for a bit and put this back in. One thing I hate about this card, it does that sometimes. That's it. My feed. I need to get rid of that one.
Did you notice how on New Dude, I thought it was kind of weird. I mean, it was kind of cool, but it was a different direction the way they all fought with swords. I mean, swords were on, knives and swords were on the Lynch movie, but they were actually fighting the hard combat.
Yeah, I'm thinking in this one they wanted to make sure there's more swordplay happening, or at least to emphasize, you know, the shielding on how it works. Because I heard the weirding way and stuff, as it was in the Lynch version, was just original to the Lynch version. Or better yet, it was like the only way they could actually adapt it on film. Well, at least at the time.
It's been so long since I read the book, I don't even remember how the combat was. Another thing I was missing was Steam.
Fade and Raban.
Yeah.
Well, there was definitely Raban, but
not as like, not as extravagant.
Mm-hmm. it's just a question of who's gonna be the Emperor and Princess of Rulon.
Yeah. Were you aware that there was a Dune Sega Genesis game?
That I was not aware of.
It's actually early real-time strategy. You have the little mining units that mine the spice. Then you have like little jeeps that guard them. And what do they call it? The carry-all that comes and picks up when the worm is about to eat them.
Yeah.
Picks up the harvester. Yeah. It's a pretty cool little game. I played it back in the 90s.
Huh.
It was a big deal at the time. Pretty simple by today's standards.
What were we expecting, like Sid Meier's Alpha Centauri? I think that one actually had, like, you know, planetary worms in it, and then someone's just gonna go, okay, let's go make a whole desert map and make this Arrakis. I would not be surprised if that was actually done.
Genesis and Super Nintendos were just limited by their processors and their hard drive space.
You're breaking up like mad. I think it'd be anything off my end. Let's restart the conversation and see what's going on. But yeah, it's like you're breaking up real badly. Try this again. Any luck? Yeah, I'm getting nothing. I can't hear you. It's distorted.
At the fairy's request, Impa had fought her way to the summit of Death Mountain to rescue Princess Rudo. There, she subdued the Goron chieftain, Darunia, who had temporarily lost his senses.
Try it again?
You hear me now?
Now I can.
Okay. Don't know what caused that.
Hell if I know. Alright, next scenario.
At the fairy's request, Impa had fought her way to the summit of Death Mountain to rescue Princess Rudo. There, she subdued the Goron chieftain, Darunia, who had temporarily lost his senses. Upon freeing Princess Rudo, however, Impa was shocked to learn the reason for the conflict between the Zora and Goron people. The ancient water temple was teeming with monsters that poured from the Gate of Souls. What's more, the monsters were apparently led by Princess Zelda herself. Hoping to make sense of this disturbing revelation, Impa and her newfound allies journeyed to Lake Hylia. When they arrived, they were greeted by a Zelda seemingly consumed by evil.
I'd say this water temple map would be as annoying as its home installment, but thankfully it's nowhere near as bad as that. Although granted, water temple may have been a really annoying map, but that wasn't my most hated map, in at least my most hated dungeon in Ocarina. That goes to the forest temple. Alright. Let's see what sordid hells await us here.
Did you ever see the movie Memento?
Was that Christopher Nolan's first one? I don't think I have.
It wasn't his first one, I think it was his second one.
Alright.
His first one was called Fallen. Have you seen that?
Mm-mm.
That one's good. Memento's good too. I don't know what it would be.
Let's go open the path. Whose chest is this? That was someone else's weapon. Alright. There's something else I probably should have turned off while I was at this. Other one bites the dust. And this is why I hate the Switch D-pad. Or at least the Pro Controller's D-pad. You're still tied up. Hold on. Oh, some things I kill that. Seriously, I didn't see that? Time to secure the back routes. Oh. I blow open a corridor.
How'd your streaming go last night? Or was it the night before?
Last one I did was like Saturday. Didn't do anything.
No,
else.
I mean, weren't you helping?
Okay, that was alright. He had a crash once, and I kind of told him, yeah, your specs, or at least the way you were running things, were a bit too insane. Like, turn things down for a bit, and hopefully that should cut down on it.
He was doing Mech 2?
Nah, he was doing GoldenEye.
Oh.
Sheik, what are you doing? I gotta hurry this part up. Yeah, I need to hurry this part up. Like, quickly. Yeah, it was bad in the original release because you can only control one character. Yeah, the design wasn't kind towards simultaneous attacks. Fantastic.
Did you ever play the first Age of Empires?
I had the demo of it back with the Windows 95 disc. I didn't play. I didn't have the whole game.
Pretty fun game, isn't it?
Yeah, especially when you catapult everything.
Yes.
And then you see all those buildings that are just being lit on fire. It's like, what are you doing destroying my government center? Or what are you doing burning my monastery? Or what are you doing burning all my crops?
They really, part 2, the power shifted from catapults to battering rams. Battering rams is what you had to watch out for. Although if you have infantry, you can destroy the battering rams. But if they get up to your castle, they can just make sure.
And just busting all your wood walls and your stone walls, and then clowning your watchtowers.
Two is an entirely different game.
Yeah, I think I did like the first few missions, and I'm going, okay, I don't think I can do this level of faction warfare with the odds so tilted against you. Like, remember one of the 2 Salah Boudin missions? That was like the second one. I'm going, wow, am I this stretched then or what? Or Joan of Arc, where you're going, oh yeah, by the way, you better farm these woods carefully after reaching the town, or else, yeah, say goodbye.
Yeah, I'm still stuck on the last Joan of Arc mission. Just cannot beat it. So hard. I'm probably gonna have to just start over. I haven't played it for weeks, for months now. It's a good game. It's just, it's cool. You remember how on the first Age of Empires, you had to create units one at a time? I mean, you could have multiple barracks going and create one at a time each, but you couldn't queue them. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. And even buildings could have, sorry for skipping that, but, that's not really Princess Zelda. That's why we had hotkeys for, every building possible. At least I hope that was a thing.
I think it was.
Yeah, because unlike StarCraft, at least, whenever you had the 1 to 0 keys, you were able to tell, okay, these were guys under Group 1, and then these were guys under Group 2. Crap. I have to drop everything for now. Is this guy invincible? Alright. Glad that nightmare's over with. Skulltula is at top of the waterfall. At least I hope it is. Yes! Alright. Okay, I kind of screwed that up. I forgot, even fake Zelda is still light attribute. My bad. Well, it's not called the Lens of Truth for nothing. Anyone who's played Ocarina of Time front to back will have seen this plot twist coming.
Yeah, I sort of saw that coming.
Yeah, especially when, you know, it's like only the royal bloodline can carry the Triforce of Wisdom, and nobody wondered why Sheik actually had the Triforce of Wisdom during the ascension up the hill. It's like, shouldn't have raised a few eyebrows? It's like, wait a minute. Any other trash weapons I could sell here? Okay, the other one.
I'll be back.
Alright, we'll start the Twilight Princess arc in a bit. Just a heart.
I was chewing gum and I just spit it out. You know how when you first chew it has all that flavor and then over time it becomes flavorless?
Yeah. Like usually it's like back then it's like, or like 15 years ago, it's like the flavor was able to last like 20 to 30 minutes. Now it only lasts like 10. I don't know if that's just me or...
No, I know what you mean. Did you ever chew Big Red?
Mm-mm.
That's a good one. Spicy. What was your favorite?
One of my favorite flavors was a Trident Passionberry Twist.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one.
Lana stepped through her portal and found a jarring sight. Wherever she looked, the kingdom was consumed by shadow. Though she knew of the Twilight Realm, she had never seen it firsthand. Lana's sorcery could not reveal who or what was causing the twilight to cover Hyrule so completely. She soon came upon a small village beset by monsters. Her mission to close the Gate of Souls would have to wait.
Wait, crap, I picked the wrong weapon. That being said, while I'm still here, two missions that really disappear for extra skill chill out. That's better. I need a book on hard. This is the only one that requires a book. Doesn't apply to this one. And bring light.
Lana stepped through her portal and found a jarring sight. Wherever she looked, the kingdom was consumed by shadow.
Bring it up. Okay. Next skill chill is defeat blank before blank leaves the battlefield, then capture all keeps. Oh, fun. I don't know who's who in this one. Okay, let's start clearing this whole place out. Hold on a second. I have to go into darkness for 5 seconds. My eyes! This one locked. Yep, that one's locked. Ah, crap. Okay. Okay, let's go kill that keep and then keep on going. Another one of these. Please die. Thank you. Alright. How much more hacky sack hack and slash can we play tonight? There's no more Hell statues around here. Ah. Yeah, violence solves everything in the end. Why not? Yeah, thanks a lot for not making me see. Alright, let's... Okay. Go, or which one do I have to beat up?
Huh?
take out someone before the other disappears. Oh, right. Should probably bust this one open.
Oh, hey, Brock's
One down. Zone 2. Wait. It's a fill in the blank clue. Colossally terrible idea. Shit, I waited too long.
Oh, Progs, I saw that match, that crow match you did with Raditz. Good going, man. You actually beat Raditz.
Rough spot right now. I've been getting some lag spikes all over the place to start. Okay. Fill in the blanks. Help me out. What am I missing on fill in the blanks?
So I think you already said this, but you're forced to just sort of amble about.
Yeah. No one really does anything particularly useful. So, where someone was playing. I don't think Midna was, must be the win condition here. At least, she is the win condition. Ah. do all the side quest stuff, and then, I was like, I'll get to that one time when I'll get to that. That wasn't it.
This character is very fast.
Everyone moves at the same speed.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Am I missing? Oh yeah, I'm missing a pair of boulder-based heart containers here. That wasn't it. Shit, I absolutely forgot about that. Not really in the mood to care about that. Let's go shut this place down.
Yeah, laptops tend to do that. Oh yeah, that's what I got on my computer, man. Mine is really refurbished, so it's really about 10 or 11.
Yeah, meanwhile, one of my laptops is on life support. It's a fill in the blank here. I get the capture all keeps part, but I think I'm supposed to. Yeah, Seal left. I don't know if there was like some other target I'm missing. You know what? I'll find it later. Anyone else out here? Yeah, I'll figure that out later. I'll do that next time on my own time. Who the hell were you supposed to kill first? Or is this something you have to go really out of your way for? Kill Blink before Blink leaves the battlefield. Yeah. I get who leaves. I don't know who you were supposed to beat before. Supposed to knock Midna out before Sia leaves. Ah. Got it. Let's do the Twilight Princess arc.
Lana had saved an unusual girl named Agatha from the Twilight. To thank Lana for her rescue, Agatha gave her a goddess butterfly, an insect that could guide her wherever she wished to go. A curious Twily named Midna also joined the party for reasons of her own. The heroes follow the goddess butterfly, eventually arriving at the Palace of Twilight. There, they met a terrible foe. It was Zand, the usurper king of the Twilight Realm. Lana and Midna would have to overcome his unnatural powers to complete their task.
Okay, where are we now? Defeat 3 blanks while keeping all allies at half or more health. Okay, that sounds easy. Let's go kill a clinically insane guy. Yeah, I remember when I was going through Twilight Princess for the first time. The hilarious thing I really said about it was, it's basically like Star Wars, just Farm Boy ends up destroying an evil emperor's ambitions. And that is not an inaccurate summary of what happens. Only to realize there was really someone else pulling the strings. That was a pretty terrible idea. Yeah. There's a lot of hitching so far. Being a bit unnatural. I don't know why tonight's being a bit more skippy than peanut butter, but hopefully I'll get that resolved. Oh, the Allied base is at risk of falling. Oh, don't worry. The guy who's even remotely threatening it is like half a kilometer away. See, we're good. Palace of Twilight isn't even the worst map in this game in my opinion. Personally, I'd say it's Water Temple. Mostly because you have those 2 keeps that are so out of the way when doing adventure mode. I don't really play Midna that often, and it shows. There's a heart container or a heart piece for Midna on this map, but I gotta check if it's a boulder or a keep. Yeah, I understand your point about that. It's like the Rito characters are all anti-air. You get more electrical AoE shenanigans with the Gerudo. Oh, what now? Try everything I do and get back to the fairy fountain, I suppose. Oh wait, shit, they're one-way drops here. The Goron characters had pretty unique playstyles, or at least their mobility was also pretty damn good. Link, Impa, and Zelda had a bunch of things to do. Wait, where am I supposed to go now? Oh wait, that was a one-way drop. I can't read. I think the best Lana weapon I really bothered to use was the spear. Summoning Gate was kind of pretty awkward, because the one time I did use Summoning Gate and the first time I used Sheik, both on the Wii versions, no, the Wii U versions, my bad, I actually had to buy a freaking playbook, one of those wrist-mounted playbooks that, you know, quarterbacks in the NFL and also what catchers in the MLB used. I'm going, yeah, I actually had to write them down in a note card and keep the play sheet handy on my side. Mainly because I had no idea what the hell I was doing. Especially when you had the younger Goron, and then it's like, oh cool, he actually has a hell of a shield. Yeah, with tomes you have to not button mash, or at least not hit X constantly, and then you have the book pillars show up, and then you have to charge the pillars. Not necessarily charge them, but attack the pillars to do extra damage. Yeah, Ganondorf is pretty killer. Or especially when you charge up his Dark Gauge and then just do that massive AoE attack, and then he'll just like murder enemy officers. Especially if they're weak against darkness. That's one. It's that guy number 2. Damn, he's too far. Come here. Okay. I'm missing whoever the third guy is. Okay, the assault troops. That's who the 3 guys are. Okay, that's good. Yeah, what I did with her is I just kept using, like, it was either the 1x or the 2x attack, and just killed everyone through the air. But yeah, in missions that I used her in adventure mode, I always turned on Weak Point Smasher. That was like the easiest one to use. Frame rate's getting laggy. Damn it! I failed that, so I didn't get the Skulltula there. Shit! I waited too long. I'd say my other technical complaint is just how awkward the items are to use here. Especially when you have to use the hammer. The owl statues put it so bad in place. Okay. Yeah, especially when you have to hit the frickin' Helmarok King. Because it's like, oh, you have to be like in a pixel perfect-ish location in order to use it. Please tell me the Keep Saboteurs are targets. Or taking out the big Blints. But honestly, I think worst item, or at least the worst situation I can think of was shit. Alright. You go after him. You go after him. This bombs against moblins, because it's like you have to go, it's like, oh, right, you have to go attack them right from Jump Street. You're going, boo. Yeah, Gerudo wasn't half bad, but honestly, I don't think I ever really bothered to use him correctly. It wasn't until just like last year when I just figured out how to use Sheik correctly. I'm going, oh. Baron's pretty damn fun, though. Okay, I was lying. It's the 1X. What are you two? Sheik wasn't that bad when you found out what combo corresponded to which element. I'm just gonna say this, using her flame attack ended up just clowning officers. So I'm going, oh, okay, it's like, that's nice. Although granted, using light was pretty bad, but I was like, I already used like, just fire, water, and dark. This wasn't the central square. I never pay attention to any of the names in this, because I'm going, where the hell is the central square? I'm like, oh. Not really the central square. Although, if anyone who's remembered the Twilight Princess, Palace of Twilight, they want to enlighten me on that. I haven't really remembered that dungeon in like eons, so... I have no idea what I'm
attacking people with an umbrella?
Yeah, and in her home installment, she doesn't even fight. She's just the one that gives you all the bug gathering side quests. Whereas Midna is the only one that actually does something, well, more like Link's companion and sidekick. And, basically just being full of snark. I killed everyone. And there were some scenarios where you're going, oh yeah, by the way, don't attack too soon. Or stop killing everyone too soon. We're gonna need a bigger chain. too late. Yeah, Midna's special attack is pretty awkward to use. It's like the target needs to be like 5 meters in front of her. Alright. Okay, let's go. Just kill him right now. In terms of boss killing, when I get to that one scenario with Zelda, if she has that mission that involves her having to kill a boss, she's really good at killing boss weak points. It's just, okay, let's go kill a madman. Let's go tell the Mad King to get off my lawn. Mostly just abusing the light on dark mismatch. Yeah, I don't know what the Skulltula requirement was here. And Xant's a major pain in the ass to fight against because this was also the case in the Wii U version, but it was even worse in the Wii U version because he didn't have obvious weak point tells, as in you had to wait for him to just be tired the hell out. And then you realize just how much of a little punk he was. It made Midna killing him all the more satisfying. I was like, holy shit, she put her hand inside of him and he all exploded and crap. Though that wasn't the biggest holy shit kill in the franchise, I would say the ending of Wind Waker deserves more praise on that front. Oh, I missed. And you realize just how much of a creep he was. What was it, after you assemble the Mirror of Twilight? Or was it after getting the Shadow Shards? I forgot what came first. No, Mirror of Twilight was the second half. Sorry I didn't get the Skulltulas here, I'll try again later. No, Xant was the reason you were cursed originally. Shadows was second, and Twilight was the second. Ooh, okay. That explains a few things. It wasn't just a stabbing in the face, it was a downward thrust into the face! I just associate 2000's Link with downward thrusts. I know he did downward thrusting originally in Zelda 2. Yeah. What's a Zelda game without the downward thrust? So that took me 20 minutes, and that's because I'm just bad at this map. Better yet, I've been playing story adventure mode so freaking often I forgot how things work here. No. Yeah. Okay. I'll do these on my own time. At the... Did I seriously not get the 1000? Oh, right. I remember. You needed to finish the Twilight Princess arc before starting Ocarina because you have to get the hook shot to get up there. Damn it. Okay. We're still on time.
You're going to 10.
Or 11 or 12. I mean, I have the day off tomorrow. Of course he was. He was the only one in the training yard that didn't have a helmet on. Yeah, it's like, explain who that masked witch was. I can't pronounce things tonight. Yeah, about a big chunk of the enemies were from Skyward Sword, if not then Twilight Princess. I don't think there were really any enemies that were from Ocarina's art style. Maybe the pose. Moblins for sure from Skyward.
With the Gate of Souls closed in each era, Link and his allies were reunited. Sheik was at last revealed as Zelda, relieving much worry about her fate. Meanwhile, Ganondorf had recovered 3 of his 4 spirit fragments. He chose to leave Sia's body, her usefulness at an end. Free of Ganondorf's control but tragically corrupted, Sia resolved to make Link and the Triforce hers and hers alone. Using powerful rituals to strengthen her forces, she redoubled her attacks on Hyrule. But all was not lost. Zelda directed her forces to the Temple of the Sacred Sword in search of the one thing that could save them all.
Don't worry, I did all the... I did everyone's level 4s and 4 pluses, so don't worry. And I also killed all 15,000 bows, so I'm like, okay, I got Exorcism on the Master Sword, we're done. That was a chore and a half. You thought the plot on this was bad. Fire Emblem Warriors' story mode was way worse. That was a lousier excuse. And hot take, I did like FE Warriors' mechanics. I just stopped playing when I went to the Awakening pack because I'm going, man, everyone's like level 80, 85, and then you have a bunch of level 105 plus quests. This was after doing all of Fates and finishing up most of Shadow Dragon. Like, give me a break. Well, that, and I didn't get any 750 attack rating weapons in that, so I was still pissed off and I kinda left. Don't worry, we'll do Age of Calamity one of these days. But I'll do that on very hard. Oh yeah, and I still gotta get all the Korok seeds too. Yep, I got a few quests that I didn't finish up. Hey, Event, you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Alright, I was just hearing static on your end.
Oh, okay.
Alright.
Yeah, I was hearing some static earlier when I was working on a music program for some reason.
Alright, you lovebirds, can we just finish this quest first? I really need to turn on that warp pad. Alright, make sure all 3 of those guys aren't in danger and I just have to But if I kill 2,000 enemies. Repel blank without any of the... Alright. I think I happen to know who I need to repel. But we don't have Christopher Lee! Where's Matt to do his Christopher Lee impressions when you need him? Oh yeah, I should probably turn these on as well. Get out of here!
Ox, have you seen previews to the new Matrix?
Oh boy. You want to bring him along on the audio line?
Sure, if he's up for it.
It's like, just say sea salt ice cream in a Chris Ridley impression and it'll be all worth it. It's 2... and that's 3. Okay. I gotta dance around all over the place, don't I? This guy. Charge, damn it! Hey man, you're not who I need to care about right now. Fantastic. Alright, that should be all of them.
Finally, enemies that are the same height as you.
Yeah. This one. Should be all of them at this think about it. Yeah, well, you're not the only one I have to help out. Time, one for the era of Twilight, and one for the sky. So as long as all three of these guys are completely safe and, well, repel you-know-who, well, I happen to have a good idea of who you-know-who is. Shit. Time to go whack a bunch of enemy officers. Ow. Even the lowly guys get pot shots on you. That wasn't it. Wait, what? Don't tell me I had to kill 2 grand of these guys. That would be stupid. That's just stat padding at its worst. Oh, that would suck. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, item usage can get a bit awkward. Hello, what's this? Oh, oh, I missed you, huh? That was a bad time to charge up. Ta-da! Wait, you were there? Didn't the Triforce of Courage be flowing from his hand? No. That's my 2,000 foes. Now we gotta do back to front domination of the map. Ah, okay. There we are. it on. Alright. Get out of my way. Thank you all for dying. Oh, except for you. Oh. Okay, he dead. Whoa, 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 what? Okay. Alright, you know what? I'm done. Okay, we're good. I mean, I could probably just kill them all and get a whole bunch of other goodies along the way, but... nah. Yeah, I just want to end this Dark Wizard just here and now. Come on, you Palpatine, tear cackler. Let's end this. Like, now, please. Now. Thank you. I mean, it's no surprise that Wizro is a sellout. Maybe I'm just so used to adventure mode being 15 minutes on average, or at least that's what's required for an A rank. Many of these quests are actually like, oh, 20 to 25 minutes long. And even then I didn't get what I came for, so massive disappointment. Where were we? Spirit, but this time I do it with Zelda. Okay. There are like 2 quests I had to do with her? Yeah, okay. Sorry if you're wondering why I'm not picking best weapon available, or at least in terms of attack power. I'm like, I want to unlock some of these perks. I mean, granted, I probably could have taken a look at them and see what I wanted, but I'm lazy. This one should be good enough. Alright. What do I need here? Darkness? Preferably?
At long last, Link took up the Master Sword and proved himself the hero of legend. Armed as he was with the Blade of Evil's Bane, Link easily dispatched the newly revived Wizrow. The evil magician's parting words in their ears, Link and his allies set out to confront Sia at the Temple of Souls. With a string of victories behind them, the Hyrulean army's morale had improved remarkably. Even Link began to feel that he was invincible while the Master Sword was in his hands. Soon he was allowing overconfidence to cloud his judgment, rushing headlong into hordes of enemies. Sia had been waiting for Link to overextend himself, giving her a chance to watch from the shadows.
I think I need to replay the briefing again because apparently the damn encoder decided to choke. Like halfway through it. Sorry about that. Notice the last 5 seconds got cut off.
At long last, Link took up the Master Sword and proved himself the hero of legend. Armed as he was with the Blade of Evil's Bane, Link easily dispatched the newly revived Wizrow. The evil magician's parting words in their ears, Link and his allies set out to confront Sia at the Temple of Souls. With a string of victories behind them, the Hyrulean army's morale had improved remarkably. Even Link began to feel that he was invincible while the Master Sword was in his hands. Soon he was allowing overconfidence to cloud his judgment, rushing headlong into hordes of enemies. Sia had been waiting for Link to overextend himself, giving her a chance to strike. And as the two sides battled, unknown eyes watched from the shadows.
Alright. Rooms of Magic. Make sure Impa, Lana, Midna, and Phi blank after blank vanishes. I want to say survive or don't flee. Oh shit, the Link Shrine. Yeah, it was pretty bad doing this Link for the first time. Oh, right, I didn't give her a Bombs Plus. I think mid to late game of Age of Calamity was a little bit nuts. I'm going, holy crap, I spent 25 minutes on these missions? What was the one that was before, but each step like thunder was like, man, that was draining. Especially when you have to do like a bunch of anti-guardian defense. And I was doing like some other missions. I'm going, oh, okay, this wasn't as bad. I did them on hard, and then I did the next story mission on hard. I'm like, oh, I did Great Plateau on hard, huh? Yeah, I checked the scoreboards that I had. I'm going, oh, I didn't do it on normal. This Triforce attack is so good. It's what I used to kill bosses all the time. It just saps weak cages. Well, that and it thematically fit. Although I think the final boss fight only took me like 15 minutes rather than like 20 to 30. Yeah, that one was nuts. Yeah, it was it's like everything after Hyrule Castle and Age of Calamity is like when everything went off the rails and you knew it's like, yep, this is gonna be long. Oh boy, a Dark Link you can log on to without any fear of reprisals. I hope these Dark Links are weak against Dark like Link, as otherwise this was a colossally terrible idea. Wait, why is Daruni the ult in this one? I don't like that move. Oh no, it's the return of Ganon! Zelda, what are you doing? Go kill someone. Yeah, I'm in the middle of killing Dark Links right now. Or better yet, this is not good. Oh right, I forgot after a magic attack, there's no weak gauge. Okay, let's go kill that Dark Link. Please die already. No, I thought real strength came from the power of friendship. Xenoblade Chronicles 2 lied to me on that front. Oh yeah, by the way, we still need an exit route. Good night. Yeah, I told you, bombing these guys are just bad. Alright, you guys. Let's get you out of here. Keep going. Some time, we need an escape route. Yeah, it doesn't look like event's on for whatever reason right now, so, I haven't heard a drop notification either. Am I supposed to just shove Ganondorf way out of the way? Because it's like the others are supposed to be getting away.
Did you call me?
I was wondering, where were you?
I was lying down.
I was like, the mic was off for like the last 20 minutes. Like,
Sorry about that. I've been watching you play. That's when I'm tired.
Alright.
Dude, Prague wanted to join.
Yeah, I'll let him in.
Add him.
I just gotta let the others escape, or... Hold on, we're not done yet. On a midnight and Phi. Alright.
How do you add? Is it add friends to DM?
Yeah, or just right-click on their name. Or just right-click on their name and say invite to call.
See, invite to server.
Fine, I'll do it.
Oh. Alright, cool. Hey.
This works. It's not it.
See if I can't refresh the stream better.
It's been kind of a train wreck, so it's not so much a fault on your end so much as it is mine. It's been kind of jumpy today for whatever forsaken reason.
Right.
It goes from 60 down to 50, and I had about a few seconds worth of drops.
This mission is so long. I remember dying in this mission and having to redo everything always.
Was this on normal or hard? Because on normal it's not as terrible.
It was on normal at first, but I remember there were times where I died, like when Ganondorf would show up, and then I have to fight all the Dark Ones all over again.
Yeah, at that point it's like, you're not supposed to be really just doing story mode, you're supposed to be doing adventure mode, you know, just to unlock some of the other cast's L2 or 3 weapons.
Right.
It's like, once you get Link with the Master Sword, it's not as bad, but it's like after getting the Master Sword, I'm like, okay, let's go do adventure mode. Let's get everyone's L2s.
And then after this mission is the Valley of Seers, where you get all your clothing from, and
16 minutes. I didn't... Oh, okay. Not as terrible.
Well, yeah, but you're over leveled for this mission, but yeah.
Yeah.
I'm playing it on hard.
Yeah, because I was trying to get, like, the hard Skulltulas, but I missed the Twilight ones, because I was like, okay, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm not spending another 6 hours trying to redo quests. That's the one thing I kind of don't like about adventure mode, is that you have to do the quests twice to get both Skulltulas. I'm like, why can't we just get this both at once? I mean, I get it with Fire Emblem Warriors. You know, it's like there's a level reset option in that where, you know, say like, because their home weapons are trash, or at least their unique weapons are trash, and you want to level them up because they're like, oh, they're rated like 30 or 80 when you have like 240 rated weapons already. Okay, let's go do some cheap quests. Let's go reset them to level 1. Let's get all their unique equipment that I'm not arsed to grind and find the quests to get their uniques from. And then let's go kill the 10,000 foes and go call it a day.
Yep, that sounds about right.
Yeah, it's like, it made sense there.
Mm-hmm.
Here, it's just, I'm like, eh.
I just remember getting the Great Fairy weapon for Link, and it's so bad. But but the things I had to do to get it, just the most tedious things.
Where was that? That's Epona. I forgot, I just cleared all of these.
Yeah, you can get the Great Fairy for Link.
That's Lana's Summoning Gate. That's Tingle. That's Skull Kid. That's Linkle's Boots. That's all this baton. Where's that? Oh yeah, lower left corner. Oh, all the way down here. It's like from here, you either have to go all the way across the lake, or, you know, if you're confident in Fine not being complete trash against the Imprisoned, just take the L on that and then just punch your way through here. The one thing that also kind of blew was like parts of the path to Twilight Midna over here. You had to go and do. You had to go and get Toon Link, but in order to get him to kill Helmrock King, you had to get the hammer, and you had to beat the main story mode, well, up until knocking Ganondorf off his pedestal to get the hammer, and unlock the Wind Waker arc.
This was such a... I remember doing these missions were such a huge pain, but hey, at least I got some good weapons as a result.
Yeah, because most of the original level 2 weapons were on the original adventure mode map. Wind Waker and the rest all came as incremental DLC. They changed the order a lot here, where all the level 2 weapons were mostly found here on the Wind Waker map. And this is the one thing I did not like and thought was completely asinine and stupid. Almost everyone's L3s was on the Master Quest map. Like, the original Legend of Zelda 1 Master Quest map. Master Wind Waker, you didn't get to do anything because all you have is just Medley's weapon bracket on here, and that's why I didn't bother doing most of this map. I was like, get her weapon bracket and get it over with.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, the Master Quest was kind of, in my opinion, dumb. I mean, if you wanted to do like Master Quest rules or something, change up the maps a little. Like, hell, have the Master Quest map or Master Wind Waker replaced with the Zelda 2 Adventure or Link map. I mean, you already have at least 7 unique bosses. You could just have, like, you could just condense the map and say, okay, here's your 6 palaces, go kill these, and then go do the Great Palace run.
It's like, you have Manhandle up. You might as well just have Link to the Past at that point.
Mm-hmm. Or it's like, well, the low rule map already does that because it's pretty much Link Between Worlds.
Right, because you have Yuga. I remember they added him.
Yeah, you got Ravio and Yuga here.
Speaking of DLC, I'm so glad I didn't get any for the Wii U. Because I would have wasted all my money when if I got the definitive version on the Switch.
Mm-hmm. No, it's like I'm doing... okay, so whoever's in chat joining us, I'm just running through story mode, but we got sidetracked and we're just talking about some asinine decisions in this game.
Yeah, it's like Mario Kart 8 and Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. You get all this DLC, you pay for it for the extra maps, and it was really cool, and then all of a sudden they're like, hey, let's re-release it on the Switch and have all the maps and have an actual battle mode.
And
it's just like, great. I have to buy the game over again, and I wasted my money on the DLC. Thanks, Nintendo.
and all the characters were available from Jump Street. I'm going, oh.
Yeah. No unlockables whatsoever.
And I know, like, I'm a Mario Kart Wii fanatic, and I'm going, no, it's like no Diddy or Birdo this time. I get not having Funky, but I'm like, wait a minute, it's like Diddy and Birdo have been in Mario Kart far longer, and yeah, I've already seen the reactions of like, oh god, why do you have Metal Mario and Pink Gold Peach? They have nothing.
Right, yeah.
Prox, is it a chilly 80 degrees out there?
Chilly 80 degrees?
I'm making a joke about LA weather.
Alright, well, it's actually not 80 degrees. It's
Okay.
like in the 50s.
Oh, really? It's actually cold.
Yeah, it's winter.
I didn't think you guys got winter out there.
We do. It's just not as bad as others.
Yeah, for me, up in the northern side of California, well, when I used to live there, it was just like cold rains.
Yeah. Though lately, for the past couple of years, we've been getting a lot of snow up in the mountains. Though last year it wasn't that good. But the years before, basically, the snow was it snowed so much that it reached the foothills.
Wow.
And we were really shocked. We were just like, I've never seen this much snow in California all the time that I've lived here.
That is
And
great.
it's just like, how on earth did it snow that low when it usually just melts the moment it comes in?
I heard Seattle is gonna have a tornado around the Seattle area.
That doesn't make any sense because it's not level ground.
Yeah, and it's
Yeah, it said very rare a tornado event.
I think we technically had a tornado once, but by the time it hit the ground, it just died. And we're just like, yeah, like we have too many mountains for tornadoes. The only things we have are earthquakes. That's it.
When was the last big one of those?
I'd say not like maybe 5 or 6 years ago. The most
Okay.
noteworthy one that I felt is like 5.0.
yeah, because there was one that was northeast of LA, out in the plains or something, 2 years ago.
Yeah, you have to deal with the San Andreas.
Yeah.
That's,
When I used to live in Japan, it seems like there was earthquakes all the time, but most of them would just be minor.
yeah, Japan
shake
gets a lot
ups.
of earthquakes and tsunamis.
Do you guys ever get hurricanes out there?
No.
Weird hurricanes. We only get, the only people who really get hurricanes are, either below us or they're in the East Coast.
Yeah, I guess it's not really that. Not California wasn't that close to the tropics.
It's just, yeah.
Right. Let's do the next quest, shall we? Or what?
Good old Toon Zelda. Again, I haven't played hardly any of these characters because again, I never got the DLCs. I just got sick of this game, honestly. After I played it like crazy and got like the majority of the good weapons, I was like, you know what? This is just it. All this game is just padding.
Yeah, it's just grindy after a certain point.
And there's no ultimate reward for it. It's more of just like, hey, you completed everything. Good job.
Yeah, it's like,
Like there's no secret boss or something. It's literally just like, yeah, you did everything. Good job. But now you're OP and you can just play through all the missions. There's literally nothing more you can do now. It's just like, alright, well.
yeah, it's like, or it's gonna be, oh, you've got all the Skulltulas. Let's go to the reward map, where you get to do some insane scenarios like, I don't know, killing 3 of the imprisoned.
Oh, 3 of the imprisoned. It's like, yeah, great.
Yeah, you see this?
It was more fun to fight at first. Remember the tiny imprisoned? I was just like, really? Why are there tiny versions of these things?
Maybe they were short on one enemy type.
No, but like, for one of the missions on the maps, I remember they had tiny ones.
Yeah, especially for, well, those were more like just for arena modes.
Yeah. And I remember I would take them out super fast, and I'm like, these add nothing to the game. Why do they exist?
Yeah, other than just being like one other large enemy where they just do, they do like more of that area of effect pulse or that breathing attack. But I'm like, you already have the Gibdo and the Redets for the breathing attack.
Yeah. There's just... To sum it up, there's just no reason for it.
Yeah.
Age of Calamity overall was just the superior game. And
Link's rashness
I'll do that
cost
soon.
him his life as Shadow
oh yeah,
Douglas
and it's
overwhelmed
gonna
him.
be a lot more
At the last
engaging for
moment,
you, Event.
Link's
I'm gonna tell you
allies
that.
salvaged a rescue
Oh,
from
okay.
otherwise certain defeat.
Yeah, because I noticed that
The
you're kind
Master
of all
Sword
like,
is
you
a
know,
mighty
lying
weapon.
down, just kind of watching
But
the
its
stream,
true
and it's just
power
like, yeah,
can
this
be
is
used
pretty much
only
all
by
you're gonna
someone
see.
who
Yeah, it's
understands
just
the bonds of friendship.
hack and slash,
The Hyrulean army was growing its strength, but Sia's forces
Anything
still
different?
controlled much
Nah.
of their homeland.
It's
The
like,
only way
I'm
to
just kind
save
of tired.
Hyrule
I
was to defeat
exercised
Sia.
today, so.
The Hyrulean army headed to the
I always
Valley
find
of
exercise
Seas to
helps me
force a
sleep
decisive
better.
battle. But Sia did not sit
Yeah,
idle,
that'll do
despite
it.
her overwhelming advantage.
You get exhausted.
She found
and
new
then
ways to
just
fortify
out
her
of energy.
troops using her own life force.
I'm purchasing a
Cost to
bicycle
herself was
later this
irrelevant,
month.
so long as she crushed her
You
enemies.
know, I still have mine,
The final
but
battle between
honestly,
the
I don't
armies
think
of
they've been
light
written
and
in a
darkness
long time.
was about to unfold.
I'm gonna need to get some work done on me. Replace some tires and stuff. Replace some wheels.
I understand that. I used to have one when
Yeah.
I was younger, and I don't think we even have any of it left anymore. Like his tires were out and everything. His gears weren't working. The gears can get really annoying.
If you know who, like the guy I have to kill two times is Volga, I'm gonna hate myself.
Volga was annoying in this mission.
Especially because he's red charged.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like, even if you're playing like Lana or Rudo or anyone else with a good water weapon worth their salt, he's still a pain in the ass. It's like, do it with Link, well, good luck.
Okay, we've reached the value. I hope you wanted to. You got loads of it.
Have you guys seen Joker?
Yeah. It's pretty
I thought it had a pretty good point to it.
I mean, yes and no.
Just that, he was like a sympathetic character at first.
Yeah, he was. Though I feel like a lot of it was just him imagining.
I know, it was. Yeah, I know what you mean. You're right, I didn't think about that. It could have been. Could have always made kind of sense.
Or just like, hey, I have these events that play out in my head. But it turns out, oh hey, yeah, this didn't actually happen.
So, American Psycho Joker Edition.
Yeah, but the only thing that did happen is the end. I did find it weird how Joker was indirectly involved with Batman's character.
Well, if you remember in the Tim Burton Batman, wasn't Joker supposed to have killed?
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
Oh Oh yeah, Tim Burton. I remember that. I'm pretty sure Penguin.
Tim Burton's Batman?
Second one.
Batman Returns, you had, Danny DeVito Penguin and, Michelle Pfeiffer as Catwoman as the villains in that one.
I thought that's what you were talking about.
There's 2 installments.
Oh, there's 2.
People loved that movie back in the day.
Not to
Such
mention,
a hype about that.
not to mention, you had Prince doing a big chunk of the music that wasn't Danny Elfman's. Look up the Party Man music video. It's worth a riot and a half. And I think the last bout of DC movies kind of really burned them out. And it's like, and you can tell it's his style, because sometimes it's like you listen to, I don't know, like Beetlejuice or something, it's like, yeah, that's Danny Elfman.
I don't think he didn't do that.
No, that was Toto, and, I forgot, who else?
Up in the list, dude.
That's Hans Zimmer.
Hans Zimmer, that's right. I know that you guys had, like, that whole,
Yeah, we were doing Mech Warrior 2,
unit.
yeah, and we were like, okay, let's do a hot planet.
Yeah, let's overheat like crazy. I knew I was going to regret picking the Storm Show, but I was like, what? Honestly, this is probably
Yeah, I like the spear a lot, because for a regular Y7 attack, it's like, just has a bunch of crystals, and that can kill bosses like nuts. Also, she has a bunch of good area of effect killers as well. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Well, I'm already here. What venues can I capture, or where else can I... Alright, let her kill that, but let me save Midna first.
This mission is so bad. The ones after were a lot more, especially
Ganondorf's Arc. Ganondorf's Arc was pretty fun. I think the one part I hate about this game, compared to FE Warriors, is that you can't, you know, assign weapons to all of your playable leads. And it's gonna be like the last weapon that you have. I'm going, ugh. Which is pretty bad, because when you're doing Linkle's Tale with True Midna, or Twilight Midna in this case, I'm going, wait a minute, what? Especially because you haven't unlocked her up to that point.
I just feel like Linkle was just kind of forced.
Yeah. I mean, Sia's Tale makes sense. Linkle's Tale, take it or leave it.
Well, Sia's Tale was bad too, but honestly...
Well, half of Sia's Tale was go kill Wizrow because he kept stabbing you in the back.
That's basically the side.
Yeah. I remember one time I was doing a co-op with one of my folks, he said, that was basically the whole plot this whole time? No wonder.
People hated this game, they were just... It's just a
Yeah, it's more like...
got it on the Wii U, so I didn't switch.
Yeah, don't worry, it's like when we get to Age of Calamity, I'll see if I can fit it on the docket, or if I really just change my mind on wanting to do Xenoblade next year, we'll definitely find some room for it. Because I know...
And I know you've just been
yeah, because I've been doing because I've been doing, like, East for most of the time.
Right, yeah.
So I've done, like, what, I still gotta do Oath of Felghana one more time, because it turns out that the PC release didn't have the full voice acting content. I'm like, okay, I can understand where I have a problem with that. Oh, it's to the south. Forgot I actually have to wander around and find these places.
Yeah, that was my biggest problem. You had to go to these specific keeps and capture them, and then Volga shows up, defeat him, then go and fights all the way back and fight Sia. These missions were just like, hey, what can we possibly do to add content? Let's do this.
Yeah, Fire Emblem Warriors was a bit more straightforward in its mission design. Both that and also getting the portrait pieces as well. Well, that and you can actually heal people without having to run up to them. You get healing items, and one of the perks allow you to say, okay, if you have potions, you can heal anyone with a raise, but like, more than half the cast actually carry healing staves.
Right.
It's like, yeah. Yeah, the story mode kind of sucked, the character variety was kind of bad. It's like, mechanically, it was good. And mechanically, it was a step up over Hyrule Warriors. Like, it's like, okay, I can do all this stuff. Cool.
I know that Game Explain gave it a decent review, but I was like, no.
Yeah, it's just just do yourself a favor and save the $60.
Metroid Dread. That was an amazing game.
Yeah, there's a few hot take opinions I have about it. I'm kind of running through Bloodstained ROTN right now. Bloodstained's pretty damn fun, though. Especially if you play...
It's funny, when you find out just how many sequence breaks are in Dread, you're going to be shocked. Because I know that before you said it was kind of linear, and I'm like, no, actually, it's not.
Well, the intended path kind of feels like it drags you all over the place, especially when they deadlock some of the other areas and they cut off a lot of the loop arounds. Especially it's like when you're going, okay, I shoved this grapple block here and now I have to take the long way around.
The whole thing where they just I was just like, okay, oh gee, where should I possibly go? Oh, I just saw that the teleport. Though I did get lost a couple of times.
Yeah, I kind of wish there was a demo reel for that game, though. You know, like how the other 2D installments actually had a...
There is, but it's way later. I still don't understand why they released a demo after the game.
No, I'm not talking about the playable tech demo, I'm talking about the demo reel. You know, like how you wait long enough in the title screen and then there's like, okay, it's like, okay, here's a couple of mechanics that can be explained to you. I'm like, oh, good. Like,
I know that you didn't like the speed booster, but honestly, that speed booster is probably the best it's ever been.
I'm just not a fan of the controls for it. I mean, I don't mind having the stuff be around, but I'm like, ugh. Just like when you go, it's like when you play like Fusion and Zero Mission a lot, you're going, ugh. Especially like when you do mid-air, it's like, you know, you tilt up, but then it's like, oh, in Dread, it's like, oh yeah, you can just press fire to do it mid-air. I'm like, ah.
Well, what you can do is you can't move the joystick at all, and then you're hovering, and then you can literally adjust your aim while you're doing the hovering animation.
Yeah. There's a couple of dead sticking that I wasn't a fan of. I'm like, okay, it's like you have to dead stick to wall jump. I'm like, ugh.
I thought wall jumping. Yeah, I know that wall jumping is kind of weird. You basically don't have to move the joystick sometimes, but then there were times where,
especially if you're doing like a wall to wall.
The wall jumping is so satisfying in that with Shine Spark. And also, if you use it to sequence break, you get super misses. It's so satisfying. Because you literally can just run up a slope, and while doing a Shine Spark in midair, that's easy. Just do a wall jump, get up there, head to Gavin, or just get super misses. My favorite has to be the totally graphic. You have to do a slide jump, and quickly do a wall jump, and then do a second slide jump.
Can you even do a single wall jump in Dread, or is it just like monodirectional?
It's you can technically do a single wall jump, but it's not really conventional.
Is it like just is it just a slide kick?
It's mainly just you can single wall jump on like magnetic surfaces. You can also
I've done that a few times.
You can also do a wall jump on the you can do a wall jump, and then the moment you release the wall jump, you can turn wall quick and come right back up. It stops your momentum. Then you can do another single wall jump that way, because you have to have really fast timing for that.
There was just some parts where my hands just felt completely mangled. I'm like, I'm not wrecking my hands over this.
I managed to get 2 hours and I think 2 hours and 25 minutes for an any percent. For 100%, I think my reckon's 4 hours. But I'm gonna have to look at speedruns, because I do want to. I don't really necessarily want to speedrun the game like world record pace unless I can. Then there are some tricks that are stupid to do here. Like you can literally click through a single tile floor. You can also technically use that to get the boss. The only difference is that you can't get through the door because you don't have the hyper beam.
The escape. Oh yeah, the giant door you have to beam out.
You can't really get past that as far as I know. Nobody knows how to get through it yet. But
Yeah, and then I told you one time I was doing that escape and the game crashed. I'm like, cool, I killed him. I'm like, it's like, okay, time to get out of here. Blow open the door, the game crashes. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me right now?
No, I remember I would die to nothing a couple of times, and it was because, hey, this counts as out of bounds. Like that one area where after the planet's completely frozen, then you run out, and then all of a sudden you just die. It's just like, why? I wasn't out of bounds. It was, there were some weird moments, but I think they patched them out. It's mainly just, I'm glad they didn't patch out like the pseudo-linking. Basically you slide, run into a somersault, and right before you hit the wall you shoot, and you can basically fire through walls. You can get to certain places where you can skip some bosses. You can also get stand pulse early, pass bombs early, skip that. And this is without it. Without it, you can get a space there. And then spin boost, you can skip that too by doing the water bomb jump. I mean, it's technically a glitch, but what you do is you drop the football bomb, you unwarp, and then you do a somersault jump, and then you go into warp ball mode, drop the bomb in midair, quickly warp out, and then jump right back up, quickly go into warp ball mode, and you can get like extra height, and it allows you to skip certain things.
Have you played Streets of Rage 4? Bro? No, this is.
I haven't played.
It's a pretty fun game. I'm sort of stuck in a part.
I played like the second one.
Yeah, part 2 is probably the best one in my opinion.
You can get it off the Sega Genesis collection on Steam.
I got it.
Okay, if it's on Steam, I'll get it. But if it's on the Switch, I am not getting the expansion. The Nintendo Switch Online.
Yeah, I've heard of the technical disaster stories from the N64 front. I'm going, it's like, yeah, I'm not buying this just for Star Fox Online. I'm like, I have other avenues for that.
And also, yeah, Mario Kart was bad too. Ocarina of Time, you could get soft locked in the Dark Link fight.
Yeah, there's like a whole video essay on everything wrong with Ocarina. It's like, without even going to without even going into the technical nitty gritty, I'm going, yeah, this screams disaster.
And what's even worse is that even if every game was functioning flawlessly, I still wouldn't get it because of the price. There's no way it should be more than double the price.
Especially for a limited catalog.
Right, yeah.
Because it's like,
If they
even then, we don't even own them. We're basically renting them for a year. yeah, and I'm like, not a hot take, and I'm gonna say this, it's like, Rare pretty much made the Nintendo 64, and it's kind of criminal that it's like, a big chunk of their catalog isn't even it. Okay, GoldenEye and Perfect Dark, alright. GoldenEye, that's MGM's fault.
Right. They are getting GoldenEye. That would sound really fun, except... yeah.
We already have Source, and we already have private N64 service that can do the job.
Yeah, we also have co-op Mario. Co-op Zelda. This scene... like, this reveal for Sia is just... you can tell that the devs were just having way too much fun.
For a supposed celebration game.
Yeah, it's just like, hey, we know what you
Dark Magic. Yeah, I'm not gonna do the alternate quest. I think you were supposed to kill Mulligan twice.
Anyway, I'm gonna head out for now.
Alright, yeah, I'll be available. Alright, I'll be available tomorrow. I'm doing just a little something for Veterans Day, and then same business as usual, Friday and Saturday.
Right.
Yeah, although you don't have to come Saturday because that's just me getting my ass kicked. Such as Phantasy Star Portable 2.
Yeah, Fantasy. Yeah. But anyway.
See you, man.
Good night. Alright, how far can we keep running on this? Wait, I thought I killed Sia number 2. What is this? But yeah, next year, or at least when I come back from vacation, start back again in January. I have a vague idea of what I want to do. But yeah, this was just filler episodes.
It still looks like a pretty fun game, though.
Yeah, but it's like, when you do the same thing for the next 150 hours, especially when you're trying to unlock everyone's tiered weapons. Yeah! It's like, oh, you have to do this to unlock all the L2s, or it's like, you have to traverse this whole way to go to the L3s, or go this way to do all the L4s. And then you gotta do all the L4 pluses. I'm going, no. Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. I don't want to do Sia and Linkle's Tales right now. Yeah, I'm doing Delta Force tomorrow, and then I'll do Tachyon tomorrow. Tachyon on Friday.
Okay.
So, my past Independence decisions, I'll probably do like 1 or 2 arcs. If I can do like the whole 4 hours, definitely cover a lot on that front. At the very least, I want to make sure we get to Baron Hajad. Because, do the Frontier stuff. Because Frontier's a pretty fun place in that game.
I need to get back into that game. I have a lot of games. I'm trying not to buy any more games. Streets Rage 4 was the last one I bought, and that was like 3 or 4 months ago. Because there's still so many games I have that I haven't finished. Like XCOM. But as I told you in XCOM, as my save file stands now, I only have 1 person alive.
Yeah,
I needed...
The 4 times I did XCOM, the first month, it was like, Rad was pretty impressed with it. It's like, oh, okay, I made it to 6 months with the Tier 1 and 2 equipment. Turned out like everyone was injured, and I'm going, oh crap, I don't have any depth. It's like trying to manage XCOM is like trying to manage an NBA roster.
Yeah.
And it's like, yeah, for me, it's like, if I fucked up with the starting 5, I'm fucked.
It's a fun game, it gets real hard at a certain point.
And then XCOM 2, I heard, is the epitome of RNG BS that cuts both ways.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. It's like, you can just read up all the horror stories.
Was it you that posted that funny video of, what was it, the guy from the Naked Gun throwing the gun at the guy, at his enemy, and it was like they were in an XCOM battle, you know what I'm talking about?
I don't think I posted that.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll do the side stories before we get to the grand finale, or Ganondorf, or I don't know. My hands are kind of tired right now. And hooray, the rifts in time are restored. So, Hyrule is back to normal, and everyone kind of lived happily ever after, I suppose. So we hope. Yeah, you might want to tune your harp there. peace was restored to Hyrule. But they forgot to put the Master Sword back, so... I don't know, I half expected one of Dracula's organs to be in that casket. I think Ganondorf just really needs the one ring and then his power will be complete. Yeah, I'm thinking of doing the Ganondorf and Grand Finale arcs all at once, and I still gotta do Sia and Linkle's Tales. I gotta figure out what the hell these two. Yeah, I got that one right, but yeah, you have to get the hook shot from to do Twilight Princess before you did Ocarina. Yeah, a lot of the mission design when you're doing first run is very. The closest thing I can probably say is a catch-22 situation. Where it's like, you have to do these missions like twice or 3 times. I'm like, That, I didn't get that because I forgot to fill in the blank there. Yeah, let's do Ganondorf and Grand Finale all at once. And after that, I'll do Sia's and Linkle's Tales. Then after that, if I have any time left, we'll do the Wind Waker arc. And let me see if I can find like another 4 hours somewhere, or maybe I don't want to do Thanksgiving. Maybe the day before Thanksgiving.
Okay.
Yeah, this is just like weekday filler. Mostly because I just wanted to see... Okay, what else on my Switch can I show off? No. No Pokemons for me. But yeah, starting January, like mid-January, I'll do Metroid Dread with Prox. Then after that, I'm doing Starlink with Matt.
Alrighty.
Then after that, yeah, Xenoblade Chronicles DE is about 120 hours, and it's going to take me a little bit of consideration to do. I might do some 2-hour episodes on the weekdays, because God knows I can't spend like 8 hours per weekend on this.
Mm-hmm. Wow, you have a lot of games.
Still gotta finish up both Bloodstained COTMs and then running through ROTN right now. Playlancer is a pretty fun, it's a short, shoot 'em up game. A nice rail shooter for the Genesis. Has some pretty good music. I'm surprised that one didn't make its way onto the Mega Drive Classics collection. I still gotta do Resident Evil these days. But yeah, I got Streets of Rage 4 here, and I got Capcom beat 'em up bundle if you wanted to join on either. I know, yeah, I kind of asked you this, if, one of these days you want to do like Age of Empires 2 online.
Well, we had different versions.
Yeah, you had like the definitive version for like Win 10 Plus. I had the 2013 version. It's quite honest.
It's too bad they don't make them compatible. You think they could do that? Probably.
Different architectures and stuff, and
yeah.
I'm like, I am not paying. It's like I am not paying $50 for another Age of Empires remaster. No.
Yeah, really. Really, I know what you mean.
And I got Age of Calamity here too. Might run through the bracket on like harder, very hard. And I gotta start the DLC on this. Like I said, I still have to collect a bunch of the other goodies. Yeah, I should have consulted a video guide. And the one thing about before I start Age of Calamity, if I get there, have you watched anything regarding Breath of the Wild, which was like the last major Zelda installment?
No, I haven't.
You may want to familiarize yourself with the plot, or at least some of the salient details before we get into this. Or I'll do my best to explain it, but it's been like 3 years since I last played Breath of the Wild. Seven chapters and a whole bunch of quests. We don't have to do any of the Gold Skulltula stuff, so pray for that. Yeah, there's a few other collectibles, solving quests that I have to do. And these were the missions Prox and I were talking about, the ones that take like 20 plus minutes at a time. Yeah, this one took like 22, 21. This one took me 30. This took me almost 40 minutes. Yeah, it's like once you understand, it's like once you get through like the more salient details of Breath of the Wild, or I guess I could try finding you a primer for that, or I don't know, get it for I don't know. It's like $60 on the Switch because it's like one of the yeah. But there's definitely a lot of time in base game for Breath of the Wild. Like 200-300 hours of time in there. I mean, you could probably...
Wow.
I mean, if you want to do like the core tenets of the game. I mean, it's possible to beat the game in like less than 10 hours. I think the record book is like 2 or 3, but you have to seriously plan out what you're going to be doing.
Is there a lot of grinding?
Thankfully, no.
Yeah.
I mean, there's things that are bracketed by levels, and there's definitely a bunch of side quests. But it's like, it's not padded.
Yeah, that's how it seems like a lot of role-playing games add hours, is just requiring you to do a lot of grinding.
Yeah, Xenoblade Chronicles is kind of like that. So that's why, if I wanted to do that, I'm gonna be doing weekday episodes. Unless there's like some very obvious grind sessions, or it's like, oh, tour around the map, or kill these particular enemies, or it's like, make sure you find this one particular piece. I might skip that part of the fluff. It's like what I'm probably gonna do is like for the weekend episodes, it's like, okay, fine, I'll do like full LP coverage during the weekdays. No. Or if I want to show off the conclusion of a quest, then I'll get to that part.
Gotcha.
Yeah, plenty of quests here, but never a dull moment. And never a moment where you're going, why am I doing these quests again? Yeah, if we get there. You want me to just do like one quest from here and then we'll call it a night?
Sure.
Like, let's just do the intro?
Sure.
Let's do Battle of Hyrule Field. It's on hard. Why can't we just...
Show us what you're made of.
Yeah, keep in mind that I forgot all the controls for this game because I have not played this particular installment in quite a long time. I'm just showing event like 1 or 2 missions and then I'm calling it a night. Let's give him just some generic soldier props. Yeah, and I have a whole bunch of trash. I used Impa a lot because she was just that fun to play as in this game. Go faster.
This is quite satisfying. What a treat.
Oh yeah, I forgot I got extra cooking slots. Never mind. Yeah, I still have to find a bunch of Korok seeds. That's the one thing I'm missing before I can consider this fully 100%ed. I might need to consult the video guide. There's also like one in a side quest I did not finish up. Like I said, it's been a while since I last played this game, and it's also been a dead long while since I played Base Breath of the Wild. I don't have it on this console.
Right.
Oh yeah, I forgot, nothing would be complete without the introductory cutscenes. Yeah, a lot. Pretty much all the venues were taken from Breath of the Wild, so... What the hell was the lock key? Oh yeah, it was Oh yeah, flurry rushing! Oh yeah, I forgot all the controls are just different here. Let's run down.
Yeah. Right.
Not that way.
Indeed.
You alright out there? Connection's borked again. No. Getting interference.
I'm guessing not, right?
Now you're back.
Okay. I don't know why this is happening. It's rare. Oh, there is supposed to be a storm. I wonder if that had anything to do with it.
happening?
Sorry, just had to show off the vibrations there.
It's a tower?
Okay, I got yeah. Okay, this one. Yeah, I gotta learn everyone's dodge windows again. Oh, right, that. I forgot what the block button was. Another one bites the dust.
I won't fail. A worthy advocate. Goodbye. Finally ready. Heavy.
Get out of my way. Yeah, Impa was insane here. I used her to just clown boss fights.
I am ready.
It's no surprise that I...
It's time. There. Yes. Steal your
Ah.
ready. I see.
Yeah, this is Age of Calamity. I was like, I'm kind of done with the doing
I am ready.
DE right now, so
It's time.
I just said this was going to be for like 1 or 2 missions, and I'm going to go call it a night. I don't really do big game switches. Ow.
Bomb it. Now.
Yeah, this one has a lot of different features.
It's more based on Breath of the Wild, so... Now that's the Flurry Rush I was talking about!
A worthy adversary.
Okay, where's number 3?
Ready.
I keep forgetting Ella is not... No! Like I said, 1 or 2, and then that's it. Let's go for 3. Ah, here we are. Yeah, I need to relearn this game from scratch before doing this on very hard. Alright. Nah. Don't use bit air with Zelda's bow. It's good to see the nice calm nighttime theme for this on post game. Yeah, what do I need for this? Okay, yeah, I have to relearn the whole game before doing that. So that one last lousy quest I have to do. I need 15 more Korok seeds. And one more, and then I'll go it. Yeah, I gotta get 2 from here. It's not as bad. I get 1 from here, 1 from here. Did this mission like twice. I still gotta find that last one. This one wasn't as bad. This one I looked up the video guide. Yeah, I was too busy trying to fend off foes. I'm like, okay, I can't look for Korok seeds right now. This one was also nuts. This one I did on hard only. I was doing a bunch of other quests on hard, and I'm going, oh, it's like, let's go jump into the next quest. I'm like, no, I don't want to do this. I want to do this. And then I was like, okay, I did it on hard? Like, seriously? This one is a big all hands on deck quest. I'm going, yeah. This one wasn't bad. Still, just got the DLC, so I waited until Wave 2 was out before I bought it. I'm like, okay, I still have things to do, and don't bother with it. Finding Korok seeds is kind of a pain sometimes. Like, I wish the Korok sensor would say, oh, hey, here's where you can find it if you're looking just for that. Everything else is just like, okay, here's the quest you can undertake to find these pieces. Yeah, so many other requests across the land. Characters, new combos. All the marbles and goodies. I am not gonna do this. Okay.
This looks quite satisfying.
Go faster.
Yum.
Okay. Let's go wear these. Just the DLC props. What I thought you could get ancient armor, I knew you could get ancient armor from Kakariko or one of the other villages, or that one outpost if you had the Guardian parts for it, but I guess that wasn't a thing here. I did not take any of the slates at all. Absolutely none of them. Mostly because I didn't get a lot of weapons for Zelda. A lot of them ended up being completely trash. I mean, I don't mind feeding the trash if I can find something to do with it. Onward! Last one for real, and then I'm calling it a night.
Zelda, curious about the diminutive guardian,
Alrighty.
decided to accompany Impa on her journey to Pura's research facility. With Link acting as bodyguard, they made their way to the ancient tech lab.
Why is it so attached to me? Whatever could you be, little one? I suppose all we can do is wait for Robbie and the others at the lab to analyze it.
Agreed, Your Highness. Guardian? But why? And monsters too, now of all times!
And the music here is pretty damn good, especially when there's just more times when it feels just desperate. Yes! Get collapsed! Let's keep going. Well, all we can do is just keep running. Layer up. Get to that one. I'll unlock this one.
Do any of the players have different speeds on this one?
Yeah. everyone has the very different characteristics on this one, so don't worry, it's not like everyone's gonna be running at the same speed. Some characters will move faster than others. Alright, I'm gonna collapse this whole freaking thing. Where's the... no. It's like some collapsible load-bearing barrel on this, I believe. Ah, I missed! It's like some characters move better through the air, some move through the ground faster. Others go through places where they will. Stop dancing around, let me kill you! Damn! Yeah, I gotta relearn this whole game all over again. The power of electricity! Okay, that's good. Now I gotta turn this sucker on. We just kill you now? Here.
Princess, on my way.
Who's up for Princess Zelda's Wild Ride?
Just like this.
Okay, where do I jump down? Right about here. Oh, was that a metal hammer he threw at me? Ow. Oh, okay. Da-da-da-da-da. Okay. Now, time to start merging some trash, and then I'm gonna go call it. The blood moon rises again. I don't have to worry about that. That's way too far away. Where? Services. Blacksmith Guild. Use the trash. Let's do sort by. Does this affect our rating? Oh. Yeah, sometimes I got shafted on the ratings end. Why do I do this to myself? This is outright malpractice. I never get any weapons for this character. And I have to sort out his trash too. Let's not talk about him. Why did he have to be a thing? Alright, well, that's our show. save. Yeah, don't worry, we'll go through, you... Post-game wasn't that bad for unlocking Terrico. I had a bunch of stuff saved, mostly because I didn't go nuts with all the forging requests, but, yeah, I managed to do a lot of the post-game quests. Or managed to do all of them, and then got the parts to finish him up. Yeah, alright. Next few filler episodes, I'll finish more of DE's quest lines. We'll do the Ganondorf arc and Grand Finale arc next time. Then see it in Linkle's Tales, then the Wind Waker arc, and then I'm gonna go call it at that. Yeah. We're gonna have... Then I'll probably do those for the Friday filler episodes, assuming I beat Tachyon early. I'll do one the Wednesday before Thanksgiving. I'm gonna do anything Thanksgiving Day unless I really feel like it, and even then I'm leaning on no.
You gonna have a turkey?
I might I'll probably just get some legs, or I can't find any turkey legs. All the turkey legs I'm finding are all pre-seasoned. I'm like, I prefer to season my own turkey legs, thank you very much.
Mm-hmm. What do you usually like to put on it?
I do butter, paprika, lemon pepper.
Yum.
But I don't go nuts with the paprika. Although, actually, scratch the butter, I dry rub it. I don't know why the hell why I said butter as my first thing.
Do you ever have dressing with it?
No. Depends on your definition of dressing, but no.
Gotcha. I'm gonna head on out, man. It was nice talking with you.
Yep, alright. Okay, yeah, 3 to 8, yeah, 3 to 7, yeah, starting at 3 tomorrow. That's my Veterans Day episode. Then, yeah, well, gotta check, what are the Ducks, playing the Kraken? Let me find out real quick. I wanna make sure it doesn't line up, line up too much, game day. Okay, 7 Eastern, 7 Pacific, 10 Eastern. Okay. Alright. Okay, I got time.
Alright, cool, man. See you.
Alright, good night. And to the rest of you guys, I will see you guys later. Stay sweet, stay sensational, don't be salty, and don't forget to save, kids. Oh yeah, and learn how to block and evade, and you'll be fine. That's about it. Good night.